What if a love story never truly ends? What if silence was never emptiness, but a storm held inside? And what if the words spoken on live television were not a confession, but a turning point that changes everything? Welcome back to Magazine News and Gossip, the place where secrets surface, emotions collide, and celebrity stories are never as simple as they seem. Today, we are diving into one of the most emotional and controversial revelations to shake the entertainment world in recent memory. A revelation that reopened old wounds, reignited unresolved feelings, and placed two unforgettable names back at the center of global attention. Demet Özdemir has finally spoken, and her words sent shockwaves across the world of celebrity gossip. For months, Demet Özdemir chose silence. No interviews about love. No explanations. No emotional statements. While rumors swirled endlessly around her past relationship with Yaman, she stayed focused on her career, her projects, and her family. Social media became a space of professionalism, not personal exposure. Fans noticed the distance. Journalists speculated. Gossip columns filled the void with theories. But silence, as we now know, does not mean absence of feeling. Everything changed during a live television appearance, a moment that no one could have predicted. A single question asked without warning, directly and boldly, by a journalist who dared to cross the invisible line Demet had carefully drawn. Is what you lived with Yaman completely over? The studio froze. For a brief moment, Demet Özdemir hesitated. Cameras zoomed in. The audience held its breath. And then, with eyes shimmering and a voice trembling under control, she answered in a way that no one expected. Yes, some things are over. But some feelings never leave the heart. No matter how far you run, some people stay inside you. And for me, my heart still belongs to him. Those words did not simply echo in the studio. They exploded across social media. Within minutes, clips were shared thousands of times. Old interviews resurfaced. Fan pages reignited. Headlines raced to keep up with the emotional aftershock. This was not just a statement. It was a confession layered with history, pain, longing, and unresolved truth. For many fans, Demet's words were brave and painfully honest. Comments flooded in saying that true love does not disappear just because time passes. That some connections leave permanent marks. That maturity sometimes means admitting feelings instead of denying them. Others, however, reacted with concern and criticism. They questioned why Demet would still emotionally stand in the same place after everything she had endured. They argued that holding on to the past could prevent healing, that loving someone who once caused pain might be unfair to oneself. The divide was immediate and intense. But according to whispers circulating behind the scenes, this confession was not impulsive. Sources close to Demet suggest that she has been going through an emotionally heavy period. Old memories resurfacing. Unexpected encounters. Moments that reopened chapters she believed were closed. According to one insider, Demet has been trying to appear strong, but unresolved emotions have been weighing heavily on her heart. Another source described the confession as an emotional eruption, a moment where restraint finally gave way to truth. Demet herself clarified an important detail that many overlooked. Forgiving is one thing. Forgetting is another, she explained. I have forgiven, but I could not forget. And just because my heart still belongs to him does not mean I accept everything. This statement changed the entire interpretation. It showed that her confession was not a call for reconciliation, not an invitation, not a public plea. It was a raw reflection of her inner world. A declaration that emotions can exist without denial, without excuses, and without erasing the past. And then, inevitably, all eyes turned toward one man, Yaman. For days, he remained silent. No social media posts, no interviews, no indirect messages. The silence was louder than any response could have been. Fans analyzed every detail, every absence, every missed opportunity to speak. According to people close to Yaman, the confession shocked him deeply. He was unprepared, caught off guard. Some say he did not know Demet still carried those feelings. Others believe he knew, but never expected them to be spoken publicly. One source stated that Jan needed time to process what he heard, that the words reached him not as gossip, but as something deeply personal. As this emotional wave spread, the past resurfaced once more. Old photographs, joint interviews, shared projects, words they once used together like forever and the love of my life suddenly carried new weight. Fans created collages, emotional edits, and messages filled with longing and unanswered questions. The story transformed into something bigger than gossip. It became a reflection of love that never fully closed its chapter. Gossip commentators remained divided. Some believed Demet's words were a form of emotional closure, an internal goodbye, an acknowledgement of what once was, allowing her to finally move forward. Others argue that no one speaks this way unless something remains unfinished. That such honesty often signals a story waiting for its next chapter. And that is the question everyone is asking now. Is this truly the end? Or is this the calm before an unexpected reunion? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. This confession has reshaped the narrative. It reminded us that celebrity lives are not scripted, that emotions cannot be controlled by public expectations, and that sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones left unresolved. You've been watching Magazine News and Gossip, where we bring you the stories behind the headlines, the emotions behind the silence, and the truth hidden between the lines. If this story moved you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us grow, reach new audiences, and bring you even more exclusive stories. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and never underestimate the power of a single sentence spoken from the heart.